And the final gift, it could have gone with the C's, but it's, on the list I have, it's a W. A workmanship. In the Pentateuch, I believe it is in Exodus, we are given this look into how God wants to work through humanity, and He supernaturally empowers two people with all knowledge and wisdom of craftsmanship and of working in gold and of, fine crafts. Like, craftsmanship is what He gives them. Like, he supernaturally makes them good at things that are, trade skills. And this is something that we don't really want to deal with in the church, that we should be using like gifted craftsmen maybe for our construction projects, gifted craftsmen for like our art projects, that we don't want to recognize that, we do want artists that are spiritually anointed to do work in the church, and that we recognize that and pay for that. We want volunteer, pro presenter background makers and, graphic designers to volunteer their time and stuff like that. But it is a spiritual gift that God gives us for ministry, and I think it has tremendous value. And the way AI approaches this or replaces this is, how every artist is just screaming at the top of their lungs right now, because like we could do this entire video in the style of Studio Ghibli, because like that's an option with, the AI tools. You can make AI versions of yourself at Coachella, so you never have to go to Coachella, because like the artistry and the mimicry is there. There is no art style or, theme or trend that is so niche that AI couldn't take that and then make it somewhere else. It is the perfect transference of artistic skill and craftsmanship. It is going to be the thing that powers the robots that replace every drywaller that know how to make a wall look flat when it's not flat. It's going to replace all the painters. And when it can start doing very detailed work, it's going to paint the Sistine Chapels of the future, because you're going to want a picture of, 300 characters doing XYZ, and the prompt will be just paint that on the ceiling and make it pretty and make it kind of look like this, so that, I can have that too. It is the ultimate transfer of craftsman skill, because it is an artificial mind. It's artificial intelligence, and that's where the skill comes from, is that intelligence. So when it's given to us through wisdom, we should rejoice. But like that's 100% where AI is going with this.